Hello everyone. Now we have to discuss the problems based on star delta connections. This is the first problem. This is asked in GATE 2004. Okay. So, this is the problem. In a figure, RA, RB, RC are 20, 10 and 10 respectively. The resistances R1, R2, R3 we have to calculate in star. So, we have to calculate the equivalent resistances in each and every branch in star connection. The given connection is nothing but delta. So, solution given RA is equals to what? 20, RB is equals to 10, RC is equals to 10, right? And given connection is what? Connection is delta connection. Connection is delta. So, we have to get delta to star, right? We have to get delta to star. Therefore, see, this is the given connection, we have to get this. So, this is what R1, this is what R2, this is R3, right. Therefore, what is the value of R1? Therefore, R1 is equals to what? See, R1 is present between RB, RC, right. Therefore, RB into RC by total resistance RA plus RB plus RC, like that. R2 is equals to what? See, RA, RC, RA plus RB plus RC, like that. R3 is equals to what? RA, RB by total resistance RA, RB by RA plus RB plus RC. So, from this R1 is what? Given RB, RC 10 into 10, that is 100 by total resistance is what? From this RA plus RB plus RC is equals to what? 40 ohms. Therefore, 40 from this 2.5 ohms. So, like that R2 is equals to what? RA, RC. RA, RC is nothing but what? 200 by 40, which is equals to 5 ohms, like that. RA, RB, that is also 200 by 40, which is equals to 5 ohms. Therefore, R1 is equals to 2.5, R2 is equals to 5, like that. R3 is equals to 5. So, the option is 2.5, 5, 5. So, option A is correct option. Next problem is a star circuit and its equivalent delta are shown. So, this is the star circuit and this is delta connected circuit, and this is the equivalent from this star connection, right. So, the resistance between terminals, see, the resistance between terminals A and B is given in the star connection with C open is 10 ohms, and the resistance between terminals again A and B with C open in the delta connection in ohms is what? So, he provided the star connected network as well the delta connected network, and he provided that the resistance between these two terminals with C open is 10 ohms. Like that, we have to calculate the equivalent resistance between these two terminals with C open in delta connection, right. Given see, the resistance between terminals, given the resistance between two terminals A and B, right, RAB in the star connection with C open is is equals to 10 ohms, right. That is RAB is equals to 10 ohms. We all know that, see, the resistance between terminals A and B with C open means what? We have to see between these two terminals with C open, that is this is R, this is another R, right. This is C, this is B, this is A, means this is R A B, this is the equivalent resistance between A and B, means what? Like this, with C open means, so C is equals to open given, there is no open means what? There is no current, I is equals to 0, right. I is equals to 0 through this branch, means what? The same amount of current can be entering through terminal A and leaving from terminal B, that is it. This is what? R, R, R. Therefore, R A B is equals to what? This resistance plus, because same current, no, I, same current in the circuit means what? R plus R, which is equals to 2 R. Therefore, 2 R is equals to what? R A B is nothing but 10. So, from this R is equals to 5 ohms. We all know this formula between x, y, z, R x y equals to nothing but R x plus R y, between R y z, R y plus R z, right. So, the resistance is nothing but 5, which is equals to 5. We got this value. So, from this we all know that the each branch resistance in star connection is 5 ohms, then the equivalent resistance in delta connection in each and every branch is nothing but 3 into R, right. We have a shortcut, 3 into R. If it is from star to delta, it is multiplied by 3. If it is for delta to star, divided by 3, that is it. Then therefore, the resistances in each and every branch of delta connection are C. Given RAB, RAB is equals to what? 3 into, simply you have to write 3 into R, right, which is equals to 15 ohms. Like that, RBC is equals to what? 15, and RCA is equals to what? 15. Then we are having the each branch resistance in star connection as well as delta connection, that is it, right. Then we have to calculate the resistance between terminals A and B with C open. Therefore, required, what is required? RAB, RAB in delta connection with C is equals to open, right. So, like this you have to write what is required? RAB in delta connection with C open. So, like this you have to write, this is the shortcut method to write the entire sentence. So, required is what? We have to calculate the RAB in delta connection with C open. Therefore, the circuit becomes what? So, this is A, right, this is B, this is C, which is equals to what? C is equals to open, that is I is equals to 0. There is no current through this branch, So, this is what 15, this is 15, this is 15, right. So, we have to calculate the resistance between these two R A B. We all know that the formula. If we looking between these two terminals, this 15 ohm branch is connected in parallel with series combination of these two. See, this is I, for example, this is I 1, this is I 2. See, this is open, there is no current through this branch. Therefore, I 1 is like this, again the I 1 is like this, this is I 1, this is I 2. Therefore, the total current is I, entering current is equal to I, leaving current is equal to I. So, the same amount of current through this branch I 1, that is I 1 is same through this branch as well through this branch. Therefore, 15 ohm branch is connected in parallel with the series combination of these two. We all know that. If we have any doubt, go through the previous class. We have derived the shortcuts for this star connected and delta connected networks, right. Therefore, RAB is equals to what? 50 ohm branch is connected in parallel with series combination of these two, 15 plus 15. Therefore, RAB is equals to what? 15 is parallel with 30. Therefore, RAB is equals to 15 into 30 by 15 plus 30, that is 450 by 45. Therefore, 10. Therefore, RAB is equals to 10 ohms. RAB is equals to 10 ohms. Like next problem is the equivalent resistance between terminals A and D we have to calculate. So, this is GATE 2017 problem, GATE 2017. We have to calculate the equivalent resistance between these two terminals, right. So, first we have to simplify this circuit, right. So, for example, this is R 1, this is R 2, this is R 3, this is R 4, this is R 5, this is R 6, this is R 7, this is R 8, this is R 9, right. We have 9 resistances in this circuit. So, we have to simplify this circuit. See, this node may be A, this is B, right, this is C, this is D. For better understanding, we have to keep like this. So, this is A, this is B, between A and B we have this, right, that is between A and this A, this is A, this is B, this is A, this is B. So, between A and A we have R 1, right, between B and B we have what? R 3, and between A and B we have R 2, right, completed. Then see, the point A, this 6 ohm branch is connected between A and D, and we all know that the node point, that is B and D, are equal. See, from here to here there is no resistive branch in between these two. So, the node point B is equal to node point D. So, the 6 ohm branch is connected between A and D, right. So, this point this point B is equal to D. So, which means what? 6 ohm branch is connected between A and B, that is it. Therefore, that is it. This is what? R 5, right. This is R 5. This is what? D. Again, this is A. Clear? Next, see, after the between After this A we have only C, that is after this branch, that is this is what R4, this is the point, that is C, clear. Then C, this 3 ohm branch is connected between C and B. We all know that B is equals to D, we all know that B is equals to D. Therefore, this is what between C, this is B which is equals to D, right. Between C and B we have 3 ohms, that is 3 ohms is nothing but R6, completed. Next, between C and D we have 6 ohm branch. This is D, this is C, 6 ohm is nothing but what, R7, right. Again between C, these two are connected in series, as it is you have to write, right. This is R8, this is R9, completed. See, we have R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, R9, that is it. So, like this if you put these nodes like this, you will get better idea. So, better clarification of the circuit. This is the simplified circuit from the given circuit. So, to get the simplified circuit you have to assume your nodes, okay. Possible nodes you have to assume. So, with respect to that nodes you have to write that branches between those two assumed nodes, that is it. This is the simplified version of the given circuit. So, from this you can calculate the value of the equivalent resistance, that is between these two RAB we have to calculate, very easy, right. Means solution. See, we have to calculate the equivalent resistance between these source side terminals. Now, we have to reduce the circuit from load side to source side. So, first this side to this side means what? First we have to reduce the circuit, right. So, R8, R9 are connected in series, R8 plus R9. This combination is connected in parallel with this 2. So, this combination is parallel with this R7, R6, clear. Then this whole combination is connected in series with this whole combination is connected in parallel with R5, R2, and the whole combination is series with this 2. That is, from this you can write RAB which is equals to C. From this R8 plus R9, this combination is parallel with R7 is parallel with R6, right. Up to this the solution is over. So, this whole combination is connected in series with R4, right, connected in series with R4. Then this whole combination is parallel with this 2. Then this whole combination is parallel with R5 and what is the value? R2. This whole combination is parallel with plus R1 plus R3, that is it. This is the answer, right. So, R8 plus R9, this combination is parallel. R6 plus R7, R8, R9 are in parallel. See, these 3 are in parallel. This whole combination is series with this R4. Again, the entire combination is parallel with R5, R2. Again, from here to here, the entire combination is series with R1 and the series combination of this equivalent circuit and R3. That is it. So, from this R8 plus R9 first we have to calculate, which is equals to what? What is the value of R8? 1 plus 1. So, 1 plus 1 which is equals to 2 ohms, clear. So, this part is completed. Again, this R8 plus R9 is parallel with R7 is parallel with R6, right. which is equals to, this is 2, right? 2 is parallel with, what is the value of R 7? 6. What is R 6? 3. So, this is 6 parallel with 3. Therefore, what is the value of this 2 parallel with 6 parallel with 3, which is equals to 1 by R equivalent, which is equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3. From this 1 by R equivalent is what? 6, 3 plus 1 plus 2, which is equals to 6 by 6. So, 1 ohm. Therefore, R equivalent is nothing but 1 ohm, which is nothing but, that is R 8 plus R 9, the parallel combination is nothing but R 7 R 6, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 1 ohm, completed. So, up to this the part is completed. Next, R 8 plus R 9 parallel with R 7 R 6 plus R 4 we have to calculate. Next, so up to this part 1 ohm, right? So, up to this part 1 ohm, this is 2 ohm. So, 1 plus, what is the value of R 4? 2, which is equals to what? 3 ohms. So, up to this the answer is 3 ohms, right? The answer is 3. Therefore, finally, this 3 ohm is connected in parallel with R 5 and R 2, that is it, right? Next, we have to calculate this, which is equals to, what is R 5? 6. What is R 2? R 2 is nothing but 3. So, 3 is parallel with 6 is parallel with R 2 is nothing but 3. So, from this R equivalent is what? 1 by R equivalent, sorry, which is equals to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3, which is equals to 6, 2 plus 1 plus 2, which is equals to 5 by 6. Therefore, R equivalent is nothing but 6 by 5 ohms, which is equals to 1.2 ohms, 1.2 ohms, right. Therefore, what we have got? 3 is parallel with R 5 is parallel with R 2 plus R 1 plus R 3. So, this is what? 1.2. So, up to this 1.2 ohms, that is 1.2 plus, what is the value of R 1? 1 plus 1 plus 0.8, what is the value of R 8? R 3, sorry, 0.8, which is equals to what? 1.2 plus 1.8, that is 3 ohms, that is 3 ohms. This is nothing but RAB, that is it. This is nothing but RAB. The answer is 3 ohms. So, like this you have to simplify the circuit. Next problem is RA, RB are the input resistances of circuits as shown below. So, this is the equivalent resistance from this circuit, this is the equivalent resistance from this circuit. The circuits extended infinitely, see. Now, the circuits extended infinitely in the direction shown. So, from here to here the circuit is extended infinitely. So, this is ladder network. Which of the following statement is true? So, see the resistances, this is 2 ohm, this is 1 ohm, 2 1, 2 1, 2 1, like that. Here we have what? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. So, from this is 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. See, from here to the, if we consider the circuit RB, from here to here The circuit is looks like what? Again see 2 1 2 1 2 1. Here we have 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. So, this is what? The equivalent circuit of RA, right? Equivalent circuit of RA means RB is nothing but 1 ohm branch is connected in parallel with the equivalent circuit of RA. That is it, right? Solution. From the given circuits, we can observe that RB is equals to what? 1 ohm branch which is connected, this is RE, right? So, this is 1 ohm branch, that is it. So, from this RB is equals to what? 1 ohm branch is connected in parallel with RA, therefore, 1 into RA by RA plus 1, which is equals to RA by 1 plus RA, that is it. RA by 1 plus RA. This is previous gate problem. Next problem is that is asked in 1999. Okay. For the circuits shown below, the capacitance measured between the terminals B and Y. You have to calculate the capacitance between these two terminals. So, these are the options. Okay. See, the C are connected in delta format and this CS and this point. Okay. For example, this is A. The point A and this point is connected to ground. Okay. Therefore, solution. So, this is B, right? This is CC, clear? So, from here to here, this is connected to ground, this is CS. From here to here, this is also connected to ground, this is CS, completed, and this point is connected to what? Ground, means what? This CC and this CC also connected to ground. Okay. CC one point and this CC is like this. Okay. And coming to this CC, it is connected beside this. So, it is better to, so this is CC. So, this is the modified circuit from this. So, this is Y. C. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. C. The CC is connected between B and Y, but coming to the CS and this CS and this CC and this CC, these 4 are connected to ground. See, CC from here to ground, CC and CS, CC and CS like this. In between these two we have CC, right? Again CS connected to ground, again this CC comes beside from this CS. So, CC CS, CS CC CC, that is it. We all know that these two are connected in what? Parallel, right? Again these two are connected in what? Parallel, clear. Therefore, what is C equivalent? That is CC plus CS. Here also C equivalent is what? CC plus CS. Therefore, the circuit becomes, from this circuit becomes, this is B, between these two we have, this is Y, right? We have CC and this is what? connected to ground. This is CC plus CS. This is CC plus CS, that is it, CC plus CS. Means what? Here which is connected to ground, means, so like this, right. So, these two are connected in series, means see I1, I2, this is I2, this is I1, this is I. KCL satisfied, means what? These two are connected in series. Therefore, it is better to write series, right. So, from this the circuit is series, means what? C equivalent is what? C1 C2 by C1 plus C2, that is CS plus CS into CC plus CS into CC plus CS by C1 plus C2, that is 2 into CC plus CS. From this part and this part is cancelled, therefore, we will get CC plus CS by 2. So, this is the series combination of this, right. Therefore, the modified circuit is what? B, this is series, again parallel, this is CC, this is Y, right, which is connected in parallel with what? This is what? CC plus CS by 2, CC plus CS by 2, which are connected in parallel. Therefore, what is the required answer? CBY. Therefore, CBY is nothing but CC plus CC plus CS by 2, which is equals to 2 CC plus CC plus CS by 2, that is 3 CC plus CS by 2. So, this is the required answer, that is 3 CC plus CS by 2. So, the option is C. The next problem is the most important problem, which was asked in TSSPDCL in 2018. So, this is asked in TSSPDCL 2018 problem. This is very important problem. Okay. Why it is very important, we will discuss. Okay. See, he provided the star connected as well as delta connected network. These two are similar. See, the two networks shown are equivalent with each other. So, C1, C2, C3 we have to calculate from this delta connected network, that is right. So, this is C1, this is C3, this is C2. So, between these two we have C2, between these two we have C1, between these two we have C3. So, to discuss this, TSSPDCL 18. Okay. Solution. We all know that whatever may be the circuit, whether it is star connected network or delta connected network, if one circuit is given, we will get the another circuit branch resistances as well as inductances or capacitance also. So, this is the type of problem. So, before that we know that first we would like to delta to star connection. Okay. We know that for delta to star connection, what is the value? For example, if we consider delta, we will get star, right. This is RA, this is RB, this is RC. So, from this you will get R1, R2, R3. So, what is R1 from this? R1 which is present between RA RC, no. So, RA RC by RA plus RB plus RC, like that R2 is equals to what? RA RB by RA plus RB plus RC, like that. R3 is equals to what, which is present between RB RC, right? RB RC by RA plus RB RC. Clear? This is for delta to star connection. This is applicable for L calculations also, right? This is applicable for inductance calculations also. Why? For both combinations, whether it is resistive calculations or inductive calculation, we are going to get the same relations. If those two are connected in series, we have to add them. Otherwise, if they are in parallel, we have to add them in reciprocal manner. But for capacitance calculation, it is different. So, it is from delta to star like this. So, like that, for star to delta connection, so to get RA, RB, RC, that is star connection is given, we have to get delta. So, this is R1, R2, this is R3, this is RA, RB, RC. So, from here delta to star, here from star to delta. So, from this RA is what? RA is what? Which is present between R2 R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 by R3. Like this, RB is equals to what? R2 plus R3 plus R2 R3 by next opposite branch is what? R1. RC is what? R1 plus R3 plus R1 R3 by R2. Clear? We all know this. So, this is applicable for calculations also. But for capacitance calculations, this is very important, but for capacitance calculations, we should apply Rietvard's formula. Rietvard's formula. What is Rietvard's formula, sir? In the shortcut table, what you have written, that is, for example, given circuit is star, obtained network is what? Delta. If it is R, then this side we have 3R, right? If it is L in each branch, we have 3L in delta connected network. If it is C, we are going to get C by 3, right? C. This is only different one, but compared to L and R, we are going to get the same relation, but compared to capacitance, we are going to get by 3. Coming to R and L, which is multiplied by 3, but coming to capacitance, it is divided by 3. That is Rietvard's formula. That is Rietvard's formula. Means Rietvard's formula means what? For delta to star connection, we should apply this formulas for capacitance calculation, or for star to delta connection, we should apply these formulas for capacitance calculations. That is Rietvard's formula. That is for, first we should consider delta to star connection. C. Delta to star connection, we should apply these formulas. That is CA is equals to what? C1 plus C2 plus C1 C2 by C3. CB is equals to C2 plus C3 plus C2 C3 by C1. What is CC? C1 plus C3 plus C1 C3 by C2. Like that, this is from delta to star connection, that is for star to delta connection, see what is we have to apply for star to delta, we have to apply this formula. C1 is equals to what? Ca Cc by Ca plus Cb plus Cc C2. What is C2? Ca Cb by Ca plus Cb plus Cc. Like this, C3 is equals to what? Cb Cc by Ca plus Cb plus Cc. So, these are all formulas for capacitance calculations. This is very important observation from this formula. For capacitance calculation, we should apply reverse formula compared to R and L calculations. So, the given network is what? Star. We have to get, given network is delta, we have to get star connected equivalent resistances. So, given is delta, we have to get the star connected resistances. So, from this, so Ca is nothing but C1, no? Is C1 is equals to 1 plus 2, that is 1 into 2. So, which is present between these two, that is 1 plus 2 plus 1 into 2 by opposite branch capacitance 3, which is equals to what? 3 plus 2 by 3, which is equals to 11 by 3 farad completed. Coming to C2, C2 is present between what? 1 farad, 3 farad, that is C. 1 plus 3 plus 1 into 3 by 2. So, which is equals to what? 3 by 2, that is 11 by 2, right? 11 by 2 farad, which is 11 by 3 farad. C2 is what? 11 by 2 farad. Like that, C3 is equals to what? C1 plus C3. C3 is present between 2 and 3, that is 2 plus 3 plus 2 into 3 by 1. See, 2 plus 3 into 2 into 3 by 1, which is equals to what? 2 plus 3, 5 plus 6, 11 farad, which is equals to C3, which is equals to C3. So, from this C1 11 by 3, C2 11 by 2, C3 11 farad. See, the option B is correct.